Welcome back, folks, to more Let's Play Swords and Sandals Immortals. In the last episode, we made it hit a Helm Guard, and I think it's time to take on the arena champion, the regional champ. Why not? Yeah, I think we're all ready. The champion's power score is way less than mine. Many years ago, the wizard Voltarius created this massive shimmering construct to guard his lair in the deep mines of Monstrasius. It is the monolith of Voltarius, the champion of Helmgard. He's thinking of Behemoth, isn't he? Yeah! Yeah! Very high vitality. You will not be moved. Yeah, I can see that. Alright, roll 9 or higher. Bloody hell, that stat. Oh, I can't use skills. Well, this is bad. Yeah, I think I'll lose this, to be honest, because I can't use anything. Yep. Yep, that's fair. Alright then. That was just bad luck of the yeah, of what I was up against there. Should have checked that, really, shouldn't I? Okay. That's fine. That's okay. Maybe today will be a better day. Well, what crappy stipulation have you got for me this time? Spikes and no-range weapons. That's much better. That is much better. Hopefully I can shove him backwards. That'd be lovely. Because he keeps saying, oh no, I will not be moved. Yeah, but if I shove you on the spikes, though, you'll definitely be moved. And that's something I can definitely do. Alright, let's try again. Get on those spikes, you sod. Roll a 12. That's really good. Good start. Warrior Strike! Yes! Get on the spikes, you sod. You're stunned! Spike him! Spike him! Spike him, for God's sakes. Alright, I'm just going to walk forward. Yes! Oh, what damage! What damage! I'm resting. You're stunned, you're frozen, you can't move! You can't move! It's not good for you, really, is it? You're frozen, you can't move! Go on, Spikes, do it again! Yes! Ha 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 ha! You've been screwed over this time round! Yes! Ha ha ha! We like that, don't we? We like that. There you go. We had one that completely screwed me over, and then finally we had one that screwed the monolith over. Champion! Yes. Victory for me. We got a shocking war axe. We got some stars. I'm going to take the gold and the stars here, I think. Sounds good to me. Even though that essence potion would be useful, but I haven't gotten to a point where I'm in trouble when it comes to that, to be fair. I haven't really gone into that issue yet. Also, we can see if there's any good armor that's come along. Since we lost the first battle, there should be new armor available now. There's Plithian boots of blocking. Alright. You're a potential, I guess. You're better. You're much better, actually. I will buy you. Helmet of the Storms. It's almost as good as the hat. It is almost as good as the hat. I'm perfectly fine with getting rid of this hat at some point. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. I don't think I need the agility right now, and yeah, the other stats would be a lot more useful for me. There you go. You can get sold. Right. Is there a better weapon for us? That would be lovely right about now. That would be lovely. We have a Dagger of Sharpness. We also have the Beastly Dirk of the Ninja. Unfortunately, it's not great. And we have a Shocking Saber. Yeah, not brilliant, to be fair. Oh, well. Alright, I'll exit the shop then. I'll exit the shop and we'll, I think we'll move on. To the overworld we go! Moving on from here. To, I guess, the Iceboria caverns would be our next step. Alright. No lightning magic, no fire magic. That's fine. I can deal with that. Venture down one of the many cracks and chasms that mark the surface of the Iceboria Plateau, and you find yourself standing in the crumbling ruins of the subterranean Vondrok Empire. One of the first precursor species to enter Tritonia through the constellation Mirror. They came with great wealth and resources, but died out within a generation. Someone or something got to them, but not before they could build an impressive network of underground halls, chambers, and tunnels. Okay, let's go on an adventure. The expedition. Seeking some peace from the grueling slog of the arena, you opt to lose yourself in the serene expanse of the Iceboria plateau for a while. The flat tundra makes for easy walking, and the crisp air circulating through your lungs has you feeling fresh in no time. A conspicuous stone archway sidetracks your stroll, and you take a break to examine the generously spaced passage it leads to. Fragments of Vondrok civilization are a dime a dozen in these parts, but you'll never seen an intact ruin of theirs, nor one built into a mountain face. Oh god, not mountain faces again. Your internal debate on whether to enter the passage is interrupted by the clinking of metal and the crunch of uniform footfall on snow. "You!" calls an austere voice, pulling your attention away from the ruins and towards the division of mail-clad warriors that materialize behind you. "What's your business here?" the same voice asks, but you cannot tell which of the identical warriors spoke, as their faces are veiled in chains. "Just sightseeing," you reply, unsure of who to look at. "Is that so?" the mysterious speaker queries. "Well, if you're finished, perhaps you could stand aside. Some of us have an expedition to get underway." "You're going in there?" you question. "Would you mind if I tag behind?" Two soldiers of the left company exchange looks. "Alright," one of them agrees, at length. "Just keep well out of our way and don't touch anything." You nod and allow the company to pass you by, before following after it. The tunnel slopes down gentle increments, and allows plenty of outside light to elucidate their way. Even without the assistance of the soldiers' torchlight, you can make out all manner of intricate runes etched into the walls, though oddly they become more primitive and deeper as you descend. Eventually, the natural walls give way to carved stonework, and you arrive in a square chamber supported by rows and chiseled pillars. Of the strewn pieces of terracotta and splintered containers scattered about the place or anything to go on, you say this is a treasure room at some point. One that's been ransacked several times over. Finding nothing of interest, the expeditionary force swiftly moves to the next hallway, where a number of smaller rooms converge. At this point, the team decides to cover the many spaces. Without a light source of your own, you're forced to stick to the closest group. The room you file into contains a number of low-lying stone slabs, though what really grabs your attention is the magnificent mural lining the interior walls. The remarkably well-kept artwork appears to be one continuous piece, and depicts a number of bipedal canids, Vondroks possibly, engaging in various tasks such as building, smithing, mining, and prayer. As you're tracing the images to their conclusion, your light source disappears, and you turn to see the expedition leading the room. "Can I get some light over here?" as you call out. And one of the soldiers rushes back in, probably assuming you'd found treasure. As their torch illuminates the final piece of the mural, your fascination turns into confusion. The same creatures from before are present, only this time they're depicted consuming one another in disturbing amounts of detail. "What the heck?" the warrior beside you mumbles, very much taking the words from your lips. A scream breaks the silence, causing both of you to jump, and you are abruptly left to chase the disappearing flames of your compatriot's flamebow. When you eventually fumble your way out of the dark, you can see the regrouped expeditionaries are in a panic, as they are apparently down 3 members. An argument breaks out over which direction the missing men took, but it's cut short by a bout of deranged laughter echoing from somewhere in the distance. "Who's there?" one man yells, unsheathing his sword. "Show yourself!" he demands. His demands are met with nothing but chortling emanating from the opposite direction, this time closer. The tone is shrill and off-note, almost as if it's an animal's mockery of laughter. Obviously unshaken by sadistic taunts, the silver-coated warriors tighten their ranks, and they advance towards the last direction of the noise. Now feeling very exposed, you stick close to the huddle, keeping your own weapons ready for good measure. Amidst the thud of armoured steps, you can discern a pitter-patter of feet, and the occasional scrabble of claws against stone. Rows of milky dead eyes are slowly glowing in the dying edges of the torchlight, and gilded by a pair of long, sinewy arms. Something creeps into view. A hunched posture of the emerging creature obscures its true size. Though it is already several times your height, its snouted, hairless face is a sickly grey colour, and the patchiness of its dark fur only further lends to its warped character. Is this a Yeren? Are we dealing with a Yeren here? The beast sniffs the air and unleashes a horrid guffaw. At one point, one enraged soldier rushes towards and digs his blade into the dogman's stomach. It yelps in surprise and backs off, clenching its wounded gut. Several more snarling monstrosities sweep in to replace it. Claws slash against chain and teeth bite into shields. Some warriors are bowled over while others hold their ground against the onslaught. You've been shielded at the back of the company thus far, but it's only a matter of time before the creatures reach you. While it would be a cowardly maneuver, you could slip away amidst the chaos, seek another exit. Otherwise, the only option is to fight. Let's fight! Why not? Okay. With a mighty cry, you charge into the midst of the skirmish. The rapidly diminishing light leaves you quite literally stabbing in the dark. And soon, the only thing guiding your assault is a splash of hot blood spraying your skin. Your torso, legs cop several handfuls of raking daggers. But the adrenaline pumping through your veins dims any notion of retreat. Perhaps inspired by your crazed heroics, the scattered expeditionaries re-establish their lines, and they form up beside you in one final push. There's a blind cacophony of scrapes, thuds, and clangs, followed by back and forth cackle between your invisible foe. Having first surmised that this was another provocation, you're relieved to hear the hurried tapping of withdrawing feet. Seizing the opportunity, you and the company head for the exit, still keeping your guard raised for another potential ambush. Fortunately, no excursion comes, and you escape the relative safety of the open tundra. All at once, your wounds start to ache, as the adrenal cocktail that kept you stalwart gives way to fatigue. You're alive, but you feel something inside you has changed, not necessarily for the better. Parting ways with the expeditionaries, you stand alone on the icy plateau for some time, before returning to civilization. Gain 1 strength, lose 1 intellect. I'm alright with that, to be honest, that's fine. Getting an extra strength point, quite useful for us. Alright. Yeah, I mean, let's go to the weaponsmith and the armourer, might as well. Might be something good in there now. No! There's a broadsword, but it's a 2-handed weapon. That's the sort of problem with that, I guess. It's quite powerful, though. It's quite a powerful weapon. Alright, let's switch shot to the armourer. See if he's got anything for us. So we have... you. Not good. You. Also not great. The critical mastery is quite interesting, though. Yeah, nothing else. Nothing else. We're fine. Might as well just go into the fight selector, then. See what we can come across. We will gladly take on Bryce. Why not? We have way more battle score than you do. I think we are at a disadvantage because we're fighting in a cave from the look of it. So that's a bit of a problem. Warrior strike, 560 damage. Jesus, alright. Moving on. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And a quick attack. Oh no, you actually survived that. Congratulations. Unfortunately, I stab you in the head. Get up, Bryce. You will be needed for the final battle. In fact, we'll never see any of you again for the final battle. Sod it. Let's go up against Wogseg. Why not? Alright, so what are your stats? Defense and oh, great. Okay, defense and stamina. I'm not happy about that. I also have a hit penalty because I think we're in a cave right now. I rolled a 12. Not good. Luckily, Warrior Strike is going to get rid of your armor. You have a vitality potion. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. That's going to boost your vitality altogether, but unfortunately, it's not enough. It's not fast enough, I'm afraid. Yeah, I literally did that just to try and get some more money out of it. So that's why I did it that way. But anyway, we go to sleep, and we get stronger. Alright, I think some charisma is needed here, and I'm going to get myself another strength boost. Right. Rage of Ages. Sounds good to me. Boost my spirit. So hopefully our spirit will never go to the despair section. We don't want that. We definitely don't want that. Right, back to the fight selector we go. So we need 3 more battles to get the arena champion. Spikes are around, and no fire magic. Alright then. Spikes are around. We can get the arena champion out of the way very quickly, I think. It's worth a shot, to be honest. I'd say it's worth a strike. There you go, you're shoved backwards. Oh, you lobbed your weapon at me. How dare you? Smite you. There goes your helmet. You're frozen in place. Come on, where's the spikes? Where's the spike? There's the spikes. Alright, that's 300 damage there with the spikes. Very nice. And, I mean, yeah, attack with the head. Nice. Nice job. Right. Is it Zisha? Zysha? Zysha defeated. In 4 turns, thanks to spikes. I mean, yeah, I definitely want to try and take on the arena champion now. This seems like a good option. A good chance for me to beat the arena champion. Especially with those spikes around. I rolled a 13. That works quite well for me. Warrior Strike. Oh, nice block. Very nice block. Alright then. Wasn't expecting that. Barbarian Storm. Nice. You are now frozen as well. Get the spikes up. I'm just going to do this. Why not? Boost me up. There you go. There goes your helmet. Lunge in. You're gone. Alright. I like this area. I like this area very much. Got the level up going. That's quite good. Still got a lot of time. Got a lot of time here. So I'm gonna get some money too while I'm at it. Okay. I rolled a 14. Quite good for me. There's the spikes. Warrior Strike. There goes all your armor. Oh, you are very much in the spikes right now. You are very much in the spikes. Smite him! Ow! Go on, hit him with spikes. Okay, you've got a potion of intellect. That's not great for me, to be fair. Yeah, I might as well use this while I'm at it. Buff myself up. Oh, that's a lot of damage. But you've taken damage too. Leave the lions! You're gone. That was a lot of damage. You had fusing and intellect buffs, which were very dangerous to deal with. I would have survived the shot even if it was, even if it hit my health anyway. So I think I was alright. That's a strong power score. Don't get me wrong. That is a very strong power score. However, I think with the spikes and my overall strength, that's a 1. That's a lovely start. Yeah, I think we actually have a decent shot at it. To be honest, Warrior Strike on one of the spikes like that. Oh wow, okay. Brave Pact activated. You're now broken. Wretched. Defense chance is halved. Well, that sucks for you. Smite him. Ow. What are you gonna do? You're summoning magic at me. I'd rather you not do that, to be honest. So unfortunately, I'm frozen now. It's not good. That did nothing. Alright then. I'm going to use the human spirit. It's going to remove that. I'm stunned. This is bad. I sort of need to get to... You just walked to your death, my friend. That's a shame for you. You should have stayed over there, to be honest. Should have stayed over there. That was a dumb idea of you, Mind Shade. Alright. Might as well take on the champ. Let's do it. Who is this champion? The Iceboria Plateau is an inhospitable place, but it is definitely more bearable thanks to the soulful magic of the Yeren Bard Wub Wub. Wub Wub the Warm, the champion of the Iceboria Caverns. You're going to have a lot of charisma, aren't you? Yep. Loads of it. The vitality is good. Your defense is low, though, so we can certainly hit you for quite big damage, hopefully. I rolled a 7. That's not good. Nice block. Brilliant block. Warrior Strike. Yes! That gives most of your stuff. Oh, and that's nasty for you, that is. Yeah, I'm going to leap the lines. Nice. Oh! That's my pants broken. Not great, to be fair. I'm going to go for the Barbarian Storm, I think. Oh, no. That's terrible. Oh, we got him, though, thanks to the spikes. There you go. We utilised the spikes right there. Brilliant. Brilliant to see. The new champion! Didn't take long, did it? Champion of the Iceboria caverns. I'll certainly take an attack point, definitely. And I'll take the gold at this point, I think. We got a decent amount of stars. I think we'll take the gold. I could leave right now. I could leave right now. I'm going to stay and level up, though. Because there's going to be new items in the shop next round. And I think it'll be useful for me to stay a little bit. Right, let's get more vitality, more strength. I think we're fine for attack for the moment. Rage of the Ages is fine by me. We've now unlocked all these. So yeah, Ultimate Warrior is going to be very useful for us to get. Very useful for us to get. Alright. Let's go to the weaponsmith. Let's just go to these areas, see if there's anything good. Then we'll move on. There's nothing good there. Nothing of use there. How about the armor? What have you got, my friend? You got anything good? Oh, you got... That's utter rubbish. It's crap. No, not as good as what I've currently got. Nope. No. So nothing. That's fine. That is okay by me. I think moving to the overworld, I think. Actually, no. Should I just go for the next champion? I think I'm going to try the next champ. Let's do it. Enter the portal with 18 stars. Let's try and take on the second Grand Champion. Why not? Give it a go. We do need to get them beaten after all, don't we? Grand Champion number 2. The former slave-turned gladiator Spartacus fought thousands of years ago on a faraway world of Earth. After a chance encounter with evil chaos, he fled the Romans and made the way. And it's bloody Spartacus from Swords and Sandals Spartacus. It is Spartacus of Thrace. Grand Champion number 2. Alright, yeah, your power score is not great, to be fair. And we both gain a hit chance bonus. It's going to be an all-out war, this is, I think. It's going to be an all-out war. Roll the 3. That's a great start. Ow! Sod off! Ow! That's not good. Blocked. Alright, yeah, Warrior Strike. Sod you, buddy. There goes all your armor. You've gained... nothing really much from the look of it. Alright, lunge attack then. Nice! Oh! Go in! Nice! Critical hit! I mean, yeah, if I hit this, it's over. It's done! Spartacus defeated! The second Grand Champion out of the way. Unfortunately, we're too low level to get experience. That's fine. I don't mind that. We have defeated the second Grand Champion of the game. Ooh, we get an enhanced machete. Ooh. It's a two-handed sword. I'm going to take the golden stars, you know. My weapon's better than that machete. Alright. We enter the portal and return. The Iceboria caverns. Because we're moving on to a new area. It's Soul's Gateway. Alright guys, well, I'm going to go for a break here, folks. But in the next episode of Let's Play Swords and Sandals Immortals, we're going to Soul's Gateway. Our home, technically. Technically, this is our home. Nice to see who the arena champion might be here. It's not like I don't know, but, you know, I guess we'll find out tomorrow. I'll see you then.